Hello friends, of love we have seen that lovers speak in hyperbolic language, means highly exaggerated language. You are my moon, you are Roshni. Some people say like that. I like that, so hyperbole. And then puja karunga, mandir banaunga, etc. And so what happens is that the lovers are always great flatterers. They flatter themselves and also more than that they flatter their loved ones. And Bacon is very sorry that humans meant for higher things, contemplation of higher things. They are kneeling before an idol, that is the loved one. And then you have got, it says, you cannot have love and also wisdom. Both you cannot have, because if you opt for Helena, then you will lose power and wisdom. That is Juno and Pallas. Understand? And again he lists all the losses. He says, love itself, you sometimes you will lose. At times what happens that the relationship will be one-sided, so it's a one-way traffic. Further you lose riches, you lose wisdom. So ultimately you end up your balance sheet will be a balance sheet that will project your losses rather than your gains. So this is why we should, it's a weak passion and you should keep it away from your daily life and your active life and business. So that is what he says in 14th and 15th sentences. He says, 14th sentence, the passion hath its floods. That is what is floods means. The passion hath its floods. Love has its floods means it has got its fertile ground for growth. A fertile ground for growing. What do you find there? Many people fall in love. Many people go after this love and pleasures connected with love. So the passion hath its floods, means many people fall in love. In the very times of weakness. That's it. So when do we have weakness? There are two occasions he says. They are opposites, which are great prosperity and great adversity. If you are a very poor person, then you fall in love. You try to fall in love. If you are a very rich man, same thing will happen. You try to fall in love. So at the same way he says, though this latter have been less observed. Latter means in adversity. Means you are in poverty or in trouble. You are in trouble. You are a very poor person. Or you have nobody in life. So in such conditions also you fall in love. But that he says it is rare. Mostly what happens, 90% of cases falling in love happens when you are in prosperity. So you have plenty of money, you are wealthy, you don't know how to spend your money. So in such a situation, there are such people like that. They are so rich that they don't know how to spend their money. So such people, what will they do? They will start giving it to their lovers. Sometimes at the time they may be having many, not one or two. That's what is it. This passion has its floods. Means too many people fall in love when they are very rich, overwhelmingly rich. So they don't know what to do. And also sometimes it happens when you are very poor also. But that is rare cases. So this adversity. Though this latter had been less observed, both times kindle love. Both times kindle love. Kindle means, here it means, kindle means light. So here it means, it triggers, yes, triggers, or causes love. Both times. Both times are fertile grounds for love to grow and make it more fervent, and therefore shows it to be the child of folly. So when they are rich, they fall in love, not with 1, 2, 3, but many. Then what happens? They become fervent, means very passionate, emotional. So whatever your loved one asks you, you will give. So what will happen? So because of that, what will happen? You become a foolish person. So love is a child of folly. You are just giving your money, your riches, your property, etc., or even your business, and then what will happen is you relinquish your business. See, that's what happened to Mark Antony. He said, let Rome melt, let Rome in Tiber melt. He said, who cares? And then at the end he committed suicide. What is the use of all the things that he did? He was half partner to the Roman Empire. And then this is what happened here. Understand? Yes. So here it is. And therefore it is, there are two situations when people fall in love, and terribly in love. Passion, fervent. One when they are very rich, the other is when they are poor. But usually what happens is when they are rich, that happens more than when they are poor. You have got a very, you can say the number of persons falling in love when they are poor are say small in number. But the other one is you have got a very, you can say the volume is massive. They are very rich. You can see kings. There used to be kings with 1,000 wives. Once upon a time, not now. So, that is when you are rich, you have plenty of money, you can do it. And the result is that you lose your wisdom, your power, your riches, your property, your good name. So what happens is that at the end, what is it? It is a weak passion and it is a child of folly. Love is a child of folly. That means to fall in love is foolish. To fall in love is absurd. A-B-S-U-R-D, absurd. Listen. Then, sentence 15, they do best. So the advice comes. They do best. Who? If they cannot but admit love. Suppose it is a kind of obsessive, compulsive neurosis for some people that they have to fall in love. So they are in a catch-22 situation. Suppose you cannot but admit love, means fall in love. You make it keep quarter. That means, keep quarter means, say, at bay or at the borderline, and sever it wholly, cut it off, sever, cut it from wholly, completely, from their serious affairs and actions of love. So this is the advice. If you are such a person that you cannot live without love, okay, you fall in love. But keep it at bay, at the borderline, and do not allow love to enter and interfere with your daily actions and affairs, serious affairs and actions of life. And actions of life. Listen, suppose you are, we remember now, of followers and friends we saw. In that essay we saw. What happens is if you are a married person and your wife is a corrupt person, then what will happen? You will become doubly corrupt. See? Because her influence will be there. Same thing happens here also. Need not be your wife, but can be your loved one. So she can influence you and she can spoil your entire life. And therefore keep it at bay, at the border. See? And then don't allow this passion, this weak passion, this child of folly to interfere with your active life and your serious business. Then otherwise what will happen? If troubleth men's fortunes, already we have seen, Mark Antony is the best example. Episcopalius is another example. Paris is another example. Prince Paris is another example. So it troubleth, it causes trouble to men's fortunes. Fortunes here means his riches, and makes men that they can no ways be true to their own ends. True to their own ends means everybody has a destiny, everybody has an ambition. So what will happen? You will never be able to attain that ambition. You will never be able to attain the ends of your life. See, what do you want to achieve in life? Again, you take the example of Mark Antony. He could have become the ruler of Rome, but he could not. Instead, what happened? He had to surrender the battle of Actium to Augustus Caesar. Then he committed suicide. Same thing happened to Cleopatra. She also committed suicide. So you won't be able to reach the ends of your life. Your ambitions or your aims. It happens very often now in the academic life. You might have seen students come to study, but one or two, they just fall in love, then they become disinterested in their studies, and all the complications develop. Sometimes they commit suicide, or at times they stop their studies and go. They become dropouts. So your ends in life you can never achieve. So this is what Francis Bacon says. So today's main points are this passion you can see, or people fall in love in large numbers when they are very rich, prosperity, or even when they are very poor. But when they are very rich, it happens in large numbers, but floods large numbers. But when they are poor, it does not happen very often. But both these situations kindle love. And once you are in love, you become fervent, it's passionate, and therefore it is a child of folly, stupidity, absurd. And it says, suppose you have that compulsion, by nature, you have to fall in love, then fall in love. Okay, but keep it under control and check. Don't allow this love and this passion to interfere with your active life and serious business. If you do that, what will happen? You will never be able to achieve your ends of life. For what you have come to this world, there is a self-actualization. You must have read, or you must have come across Abraham Maslow's pyramid of needs. So the end of every man, that is what you have to achieve is self-actualization, who you are. So this love, definitely this passion, this big passion, this child of folly will definitely stand in the way of your achieving your success in life. Therefore he says, if you are unable to control it, then okay, you take it. But keep it at bay or under check and control, so that it may not enter into or interfere with your active life and your serious business. As otherwise, you will never be able to reach the ends of your life. That means the aim of your life. You come to the college for your MA English Literature. But then once this passion and it becomes uncontrollable, you will leave all your studies and your ends. So it's to become a great professor of English. this comes to an end. A tragic end. This is what Francis Bacon says. Alright. So my dear friends, so I hope that you are following and enjoying my classes. And these are very difficult days for us in the sense that there is a pandemic. We are facing now a pandemic. We are fighting against that. So stay at home. Don't go out. And then spend a lot of time for your academic studies. Do something for your physical exercise, developing your physics. Say yoga is very good. Then your spiritual life, take care of it. Your money, you should keep it with you. Don't spend it. So that after the COVID days, we will be able to help some people who are in dire need. Hope that this will be, you will make this as an opportunity for serving the poor people of our country. So you don't misunderstand me saying that why does he advise us? I am not advising you, I am only expressing my views. That's all. Hope that I being your teacher, you will give some respect to my words and you will follow my words and do accordingly. Alright, so see you again with more lessons. Till then, take care, enjoy yourself and read, especially great books of literature and also spiritual books. Bye, have a nice day.